all that slang that came out, probably some of it is still out down there. TD put that slang out. TD, probably about 2 years after I moved to Ocilla, I met TD. Yeah, I don't think I really knew him through rapping then, but I knew something was going on with him. TD is the culture of Ocilla. It's like he was our E40. That's the first person I ever known to change their name on the spot.
My manager T Mac, man, and that's how we rocking that shit, man. The only thing y'all niggas know about me, my nigga, they call me T. Listen, let me speak for my soul. This is story dog that needed told.
We made plenty of money when we was doing this. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do it for free. We won't do it. We wouldn't do it for free. TD done ran up on somebody in Ocilla, trust me, with a CD. You know what I'm saying? Hand to hand. And guess what? 7 times out of 10, they bought the CD from him. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we weren't making money. You know what I'm saying? TD was like that everywhere. Everywhere. We went to, we was in Orlando. We was down there one time. This is when he was with B.O.B. family. But just a funny part of the story, you know what I'm saying? We got Orlando and everything. We linked up with Slick. This limo, now you know what I'm saying, it wasn't the best looking limo, but it was a limo, and it was dope. It was dope. But the driver, I realized was named Cat Daddy. So listen, so Cat Daddy pull up to the gate, you know what I'm saying, the man come out, like, you know, what's up? When he at the guard asked Cat Daddy, what's up? Slick hollered from way in the back and said, hey, Cat Daddy, hey, tell him this right here for real. And Cat Daddy looked at him and he said, hey, he said this right here for real. And the man stepped to the side, let the gate up, and let us on through. But see, this is the experiences that I'm telling you about to come back to why I say TD is the culture of Ocilla. Because guess what? They may not have posted it on Facebook. They may not have worn the shirts, but deep down in the back of their mind, they was cheering for TD. They was rooting for TD. During that time, he was recording, I think, with Ted Flash. Ted Flash is a big part of the culture in Fitzgerald, Georgia, and Ocilla. You know, he had a lot of dealings with artists from Ocilla and everything too, especially TD. But back to this, when they had "We Can Do This" out, Ted Flash and AC Cool, y'all look up AC Cool. AC Cool had a song out, and it was doing good. You know what I'm saying? In the region, it was doing good, and then that bitch just fell off. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened, but guess what? That's now, you know, I'm the coolest of the cool. The bitch trying to make me mad. That was the flow of AC Cool getting busy.
I'm the coolest of the cool, the baddest of the bad. Some force of perpetrators trying to make me mad, but I don't get mad. I'm too cool for that. My rhymes make people step on back and get out of my face. So don't come to rock. AC Cool, I turn the party out. I don't have the power to prove myself. If you want to battle, brother, bring some help.
You know what I'm saying? That was that. But then TD and them came with "We Can Do This." That shit had scratching all in it. That shit, we can do this. Dun-na-na-na, dun-na, we can do this. Dun-na-na-na, we can do. That shit was dope. You feel me? That shit was hot. So that's where the music in Ocilla started. Like straight up. Who was doing music in Ocilla before TD, you know what I'm saying, you know, made it hot? You know what I'm saying? Besides, I'm talking about hip hop, rap. All right, so you know what I'm saying? So it's some truth to what I'm saying right here. So, so you know what I'm saying? That record did whatever it was gonna do, because that was a sound. That was our sound. Everybody was excited about it. You know what I'm saying? It was people lying, saying that they was on the record. When I say on the record, I mean doing that, doing that scratching and shit. As a matter of fact, to this day, I still don't know who was scratching. But I want to say it was Don Pat, but it might have been Teddy. Hey, that's something you're going to have to ask TD. Okay, so I'm going to answer that. It became a time to where it was battle rap. But let me take you a little further back to get to battle rap. To get to the passion of rap with TD, let me take you a little further back, and I'm gonna tell you this. TD had I think me personally, I think God took a lot of people from TD to build the legacy that he has built himself right there in Osceola. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've known him since, he lost his moms. He lost his sister, his first cousin. But it's many people. You know what I'm saying? In between that, and here recently he lost his pops. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear TD rap, you hear all of that pain. You hear all of that pain in his rap, and he started when his mom passed.
Hold up, don't get me confused. Even though I smile, I'm in a fucked up mood. Somebody wake me up, it's gotta be a dream. I'm on past the way when I turned 15. He had a nigga man alone all the time. I was damn near gone out my mind.
TD's biggest fan that I've seen would have to be Martinez.
If I eat my nigga, give me all eat. Black nigga.
Martinez passed in a car accident. Like I said, that's some more pain that you're gonna hear in his music. But I think Martinez was his biggest fan, and still is.
Like Smith, more rapper duck duck.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch up on that. That's all gonna catch up once. See now the seed is opening now. You see what I'm saying? The seed is opening now. Now you see what's inside of his seed. And that's what make that dude like something serious. See, ghostwriting. He can. I can put it this way. He can ghostwrite. But whatever and whoever he ghostwrite for is going to have real pain in their life. I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's, if he ever ghostwrite for somebody, they're going to have real pain in their life, because that's what it's going to take to deliver the songs or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that he goes right on. TD was the only boy. I think he had like 6 sisters.
Do the math, it's 11 for sure. I'm chilling one bed, so I slept on the floor. Yeah.
Hey, he talk about that. He talk about all of that. You see what I'm saying? See, this ain't something, whenever you hear, I can tell you this right here. 80% of TD's music is about stuff that he went through.
I got audited by the IRS, pack up my bag, take me west, like running on checks. They thought I was finished, diminished. I ain't done yet, smoking in the bandit. Boy, riding to the sunset, finish to that one, gone to the sun. Change my whole name and my social security number. And call
So anything you hear, 80% of the time is true. So the other 20% is mixed with a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I'm gonna give it to y'all, that T-Max.
Let's play live trivia. 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 Let's play.
Who was known for this famous phrase? Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, Tony Montana.
I can't get by.
He could actually do it for you.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's it. What does DC stand for in Washington, D.C.? Is it District of Canada, District of Columbia, District of Colorado, or District of the Coast?
The coast.
Say again?
District of the coast.
That's what I'm talking about.
He just stopped by my mama's house the other day. She called me and she was like, "Hey, guess who just stopped by here?" And I was like, "Who?" She was like, "TD." You know what I'm saying? That she don't call him Travis. She called him TD. So you tell me if he ain't the culture of Ocilla. And just by knowing TD, you know what I'm saying? I also met good friends, associates, business partners. You know what I'm saying? Through TD, I met Don Pat, his first cousin, a hell of a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Like TD is lyrical, but you feel pain come through TD's lyrics, and then you have a different type of metaphorical genius that I would say, and that's Don Pat. A lot of people know him by DJing. Sean J is like one of my best artists under TD and Don Pat. And Sean J know Pat. He know his skills because you know what I'm saying. They a long time ago, and this is just a long time ago. You know, my bad. But a long time ago, Don Pat and Sean J battled on the radio. It was on I think it was WJIZ in Albany, Georgia. They had this rap competition. It was called Who Got the Flavor, and we was hearing Sean J kill people on the radio, killing them, and he was killing them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We heard, we was hearing that, but we knew Pat was better. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up meeting on Who Got the Flavor. And if y'all didn't see that, or if y'all didn't hear that, it's not seeing. If y'all didn't hear that, y'all go and ask those guys who won. Who Got the Flavor on WJIZ, Sean J and Don Pat. Y'all go and ask them. And see, that's the depth of the people that I meet through TD. You know what I'm saying? So now when we used to see Sean J and Smoke, you know what I'm saying, they was performing at a plantation. You know what I'm saying? But this is when Phil Mob, you know what I'm saying, got out there and got boom, moving. You know what I'm saying? We walking, you know, we going to see them perform because, you know, guess who got a CD finna sell? TD. You know what I'm saying? This is everywhere we went. That Orlando thing that I told you about, I ain't tell you all of it because see, Jim Jones had us kicked out the back. Crazy shit. I think if TD could do it all over again, he would. And I think he will. He He have some beautiful kids that support him. They're like, you best to believe his daughter and his son got something to do. When you see a video of TD, like a home video or something, you best believe the whole family, wife, daughter, and son, got something to do with that video. Do you feel me? Like everybody got something to do with that video. So will TD live on? Will his music live on? Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, he got a nephew. He got a nephew that do beats, and that's his sister Trail's son. Trail passed. Some more pain that you'll hear in his music. See, when I say these things, that's why I go back to say pain in his music, because now guess what you're dealing with when them two get together. Do you feel that? You got a nephew and an uncle that's doing music that's got pain.
Yeah, this is my nephew beat right here now. DJ Curry. I'm heavy-hearted, got the soul of my sister Trail.
I don't think y'all understand what that means.
I got 5 of the smoke, got 10 on the drink. Up in the club like my shit don't stink. Sharp like a shank, hard like a tank. Like the way how I go hard in the paint. Girls call daddy when they want to get spanked. Then I rock a boat, then I make a ship sink. And I'm #1, see no complaints. Then make a sweat, work her out, Billy Blanks. All these rappers, wanks is pulling pranks. I'm the captain of the ship, make them want the plank. Do what you do, but I do what you can't. Blow a brain cell, try to think what I think. Cause the #1 G.O.D. top rank. All they wanna be gangsters, get ganked. Give it to them, bro. Man, you think I ain't? Then catwalk all the way to that bank on that train to Georgia. Gladys Knight, light web and boost a little savage life. Run through the girl like a traffic light. With the bass in the trunk, Magic Mike. Like Kanye, see the flashing lights. The police man ain't acting right. Wanna send her ass to the afterlife. Nail her to that cross. Jesus Christ. Sacrifice. Get your mind right. Like soul to soul, back to life. Get me real mad now, fuck your wife. Price tag on your head and up the price. Him in respite with a natural ice. See that piece of the pie, better cut my slice.
Come on.
I need a refill plus a cup of ice.
Get
Like bed to right.
Get 'em.
Tonight's the night.
Get 'em.
Hot side, nigga.
Y'all
Can I get one?
Y'all dead. Hey, it's over with, man. For real.